Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, and in this video we're going to be covering two news topics. Two topics that I really wanted to cover on the channel, but I didn't want to make separate videos for them, so let's just jumble them into one video. First, we got some news of Sega's upcoming PC releases. Over on TSSZnews.com, a source told them a potential lineup of upcoming Sega games, which includes Yakuza with Yakuza 0, Resonance of Fate, Hatsune Miku, that weeb game, Virtua Fighter 5, and probably the most exciting one of them all, Vanquish. Vanquish is a game that I know a lot of people that watch my channel always say, yo Mush, do you know if we're ever gonna get Vanquish on PC? And holy shit, it looks like it's finally happening. And if you guys don't know why this means something, Sega has actually been making a push on PC over the last few years. In 2014, they released Valkyria Chronicles, which in my opinion was one of the biggest surprises of that year. Nobody saw Valkyria Chronicles coming to PC, and it ended up releasing on PC. The port was really good, and the game ended up selling really well. And then in 2015, they released Sonic Lost World, which didn't fare as well as Valkyria Chronicles, but still, that's a game that a lot of people didn't see really coming to PC. It's just kind of a random game. But now the fact that we're potentially getting the Yakuza games, Resonance of Fate, and like I said, most excitingly, for me at least, Vanquish. Not to undermine Resonance of Fate or Yakuza, Yakuza has been a big series on the PlayStation platforms in Japan. Yakuza has a lot of similarities with Grand Theft Auto, and Sleeping Dogs, that game that Square Enix released a few years ago, definitely took something from Yakuza. And it'd be cool to see the Yakuza franchise come over to PC because they're typically pretty good games. And Resonance of Fate was also a pretty good RPG on the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. That game was a bit more controversial because of its difficulty. That game was ridiculously hard. But the little bit that I played of it, I did enjoy. But Vanquish above all else, give me Vanquish on PC. That game, if it's a good port, I guarantee you will sell really, really well on PC. And it's a game that I know PC gamers have been clamoring for years now. 3, 4, 5 years. I think Vanquish came out back in 2010, so yeah, it's been like 5 years of PC gamers just constantly clamoring for that game. And Vanquish wasn't this huge game that released to a lot of fanfare, but the people that played it, and I was one of the people that played Vanquish on the PlayStation 3, Vanquish was, in my opinion, where I finally took notice of Platinum Games. I was like, oh my god, Platinum Games can create some amazing action games. And Vanquish was a game where I was completely blown away by that game. It was fast-paced, it was a third-person shooter, but it was so different, and it was so much fun. If you guys haven't played Vanquish and it comes to PC, I'm telling you guys, pick that game up, you guys will love it. Alright, so with that being said, let's move on to the second news topic. Rise of the Tomb Raider is going to be bundled with NVIDIA GeForce GTX 970 and 980 GPUs. More specifically, this will include the GTX 970, GTX 980, and the 980 Ti, as well as notebooks powered with the GTX 970M and GTX 980M. Now, I always like to mention things like this because whenever NVIDIA bundles a game with their GPUs, I just think that adds a lot of value to the graphics card. If you're gonna pick up a GTX 970, why not just wait until January 7th when this promotion is supposed to start and you'll get a free copy of Rise of the Tomb Raider, which by all accounts is one of the best games of 2015. It was released exclusively on Xbox platforms in 2015, but a lot of people are saying that that was one of the best games of 2015. And the fact that NVIDIA seals up deals like this, they did this with Metal Gear Solid 5, The Witcher 3, I think they also did it with Assassin's Creed Syndicate. It just gives them a lot of marketing power. I know whenever I mention this, a lot of you guys are like, Mush, who cares about what game you're getting with the video card? You'll just end up buying games anyway. That's not really the point I'm trying to get across. Whenever a casual PC gamer or a person that's getting into PC gaming, whenever they have to make their decision between an NVIDIA video card and an AMD video card, when you see notable characters like Lara Croft, Geralt, Big Boss, all aligned with NVIDIA video cards, that does add something. And mentally, that is a big victory for NVIDIA. I know a lot of you guys don't think that way because a lot of you guys are more hardcore PC gamers and you know all the ins and outs about PC gaming. But trust me, the fact that NVIDIA is sealing up these deals does add a lot to their marketing. And at the end of the day, it does add a lot of value for the gamer because, hey, you buy a GTX 970, you get a free $60 game. That's value in my books. And it's not like it's a $60 game that nobody cares about. It's Rise of the Tomb Raider. It's Metal Gear Solid 5. It's The Witcher 3. It's a huge feather in NVIDIA's cap, and once again, they're getting Rise of the Tomb Raider. And if you're looking to pick up a GTX 970, I would recommend waiting until January 7th because, hey, you're gonna get the game for free, and if you don't want it, you can just sell it off, make some of your money back. But I think a lot of you guys do want to play Rise of the Tomb Raider, and as a free bonus, hey, why not? So yeah, guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. What do you think about the possibility of Vanquish finally coming to PC? Or are you excited for some of these other Sega games, Resonance of Fate, Yakuza, maybe even you're a Hatsune Miku guy? buy, who knows? And let me know what you guys think about Rise of the Tomb Raider being bundled with the GTX 970 and the 980. Are you gonna hold off buying the 970 or the 980 now? Wait until January 7th, get a free game, which I think is definitely a good idea. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Peace out.